Hey, yo, this is Cool Style. We bringing to you the Professor Griff live mix. We bringing it with Professor Griff because we know he ain't no sellout like some of them other PE, Public Enemy rappers that seem to be sellouts nowadays, selling out the culture for a quick buck. But not Professor Griff. He's keeping it real, reading his book, doing the thing for the thing. Word. Doing it for the right reasons, for the culture. Big up Professor Griff up in this. Yep, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
what role does white supremacy play in the hip hop culture?
The role that white supremacy plays in the hip hop culture, I think when you adequately and correctly define racism and white supremacy, it talks about entertainment. And it talks about the idea of them controlling entertainment from where they are as far as being the rulers and the controllers of this particular system that they created, whether they know it or know it not. So when you talk about hip hop in particular, we don't necessarily have to go over the history of hip hop to see where they've affected hip hop. We could just go over entertainment, period. You understand what I'm saying? Even in some cases, injecting themselves into the history. Yeah, you know, Rick Rubin was there in the history. Third Base and other Jewish people were there in the history. They're the ones with the record labels. So they're there in the history of it. When you talk about the origin of it, probably 10 years before they got a hold of it. When you talk about the frequency of it, making its way through our genetical code, we had to unlock it. You understand what I'm saying? And all they did was come along like they always do and steal it, mimic it, copy it, put a face on it, a label, a tag, and a price on it to sell it to its highest bidder. So when you say racism, white supremacy, where do you find it in hip hop? It's always been there. It's just that we're operating from a cultural perspective as opposed to a business perspective. And a lot of us operate that way. We make the music just to make the damn music. Because in most cases, it feel good. It's our cultural expression. But a lot of times, we think of the business last. Now, this demon got us thinking of the business first. We can't even get along with one another.
Wow, true
and that
indeed.
definitely changes the dynamic of it. You don't, as a painter, you don't go get a blank canvas and some paint and a paintbrush and think in terms of, I'm gonna paint something by the end of the month to pay my rent.
Right.
As an artist, you express yourself, what comes out of your divine being through your expression, through the paintbrush. Hell, it ain't the brush, it's the painter, right or wrong.
Sure indeed.
And we have to understand that to that level.
Cool.
Digital age is time for brothers and sisters who are trying to get into the industry to stop thinking about getting signed.
Right. Well, I think the whole idea of artists wanting to perfect their craft and want to be in the music industry need to know and understand that once upon a time we sold and bought 8 tracks, and once upon a time we sold and bought physical wax. Once upon a time we went to the cassette, we bought and sold the cassette. Now there's mediums now that we buy and sell through that are probably beyond what we're grasping right now. You can grasp the physical CD. It's hard for people to understand that, you know, when we get down to ships. Computer components and that kind of thing. That's going to be the medium. The average phone now can hold 2 or 3 songs. So in a few years, you're talking about the digital revolution. And you're talking about the revolution will not be televised. The revolution is going to be digitized to the point where it's going to change. And change is good. Complete constructive conscious change. But will the average artist have enough knowledge to say, okay, I can change and adapt to the time in order to make what I'm saying and doing relevant? Can they do that? If you're going to do that, then you're basically going to, like Black Dot said, know and understand and study what.
Now I'ma let them get away with what they be saying, it's all good. I never gave to a hater like they all would. I've been doing me, I keep it true indeed. Now everyone that ever died is looking for foolish, see. For every one of you motherfuckers with something stupid coming out your gums, there's 100 others that's bumping it. There ain't a chance that you fucking with it, so come and get it. Just know that I don't pay attention to the bullshit.
Just like when you're listening to a radio station and you want to listen to another radio station down the dial, you change the frequency. You tune in to a different channel to get that particular information. Now that other station is still there, but you can no longer hear it because you have chose to tune in to a different frequency. And that could be me and you being on the same frequency, meaning we understand each other beyond what most people may understand. So when two brothers are on the same frequency, we are moving in the same accord. We understand. We can communicate with each other, not even verbally. We can communicate with each other on other levels. Could be by the work that we're doing. Vibrations in general, or if you want to answer that, you want me to answer.
I never gave to a hater like they all would. I've been doing me, I keep it true indeed. Now everyone that ever died is looking foolish, see. For every one of you motherfuckers with something stupid coming out your gums, there's 100 others that's bumping it. There ain't a chance that you fucking with it, so come and get it. Just know that I don't pay attention to the bullshit.
Life and Death Productions. It's life and death. Life and death. Life and
His original black man on an uprise, convicted and halfway hung before sunrise. Order in the court or rise, this hanging time, this freedom of speech. So I'm expressing this with a rhyme. Can I address your honor? Should I say your majesty? No matter what I say, you're gonna throw the book at me. Witness is general, to this it is principle. I even take the lies and it's inadmissible, but I'm still calm. I was sworn in on the good book. But now I'm wondering who's the judge, who's the crook. Nowhere to run and nowhere to discuss this. Now I'm trapped, black, road, white justice.
Shit.
Now I'm trapped, black, road, white justice.
Life and Death Production. Life and Death. Life and Death Production.
Now I'm trapped, black, road, white justice.
Guilty. How low can you get? Someone in the government just got a death threat. Because he's sticking his nose in other people's affairs. He doesn't care, they fall, they want to take him out of here. Guilty. Because of the simple reason. Yo, he's in charge due to the fact that he's the president, but 95% of the time he's at his resident. Guilty. Press conference after conference after conference, but still not a death that gets accomplished. Guilty is the verdict, but some labels will not let me talk. That's why I choose to skywalk. That's why I choose to skywalk. That's why I choose to skywalk.
From radical mind comes radical production. Political system give our destruction. Country is ran and controlled by lanes with a covert plan to keep our mind in chains. I still drop knowledge for listeners and readers, while government hitmen stalk black leaders. In God's house, you shine, you glitter. You sell your soul to the highest bidder. Don't be fooled by the stuff they're popping. The finest of drugs they claim to be stopping. Never accused, warned to even pop the COP and make drops to the cops. Political villains take payoffs every day. Some white, some black, some straight, some gay.
Guilty.
Political villains take payoff every day. Some white, some black, some straight, some gay.
People of the jury seeking the signs of the end. Matthew 24 reveals the who, what, when. Many were judged who were the devil in actuality. Tried and set free in your rationales and technicality, but we're free now. But we're free now. We're free now. We're free now. But we're free now. Cause when we speak the truth, we're merely prosecuted. Where before, by thinking the truth, the brother will be executed. Yeah, I shot the sheriff, knew him by a 6-pointed star. He claimed to be chosen and righteous, exactly what we are. If you don't know the truth by now, then you will learn. There'll be no stone left unturned. There'll be no stone left unturned.
Guilty, it's just my luck. I'm stuck between a wall and a mad truck. Slam on the brake, cause I make not a fake or mistake, I won't budge. So you be the judge of whether you hit me. It won't mean jack to me, cause I don't give a damn. Can't you understand? If I'm guilty, then charge me only on expressing my feelings through my song. If you lock me up or captivate me, I have to activate the LAD. Police who try to make an arrest.
better watch your back for the ATS. Handcuffs could never contain like the pre-production no-go black chain. So I charge you on the count of being a misfit, and yo, guilty is the verdict.
The hip-hop dream, shalom, peace, a bar power to the people. What up, the PE band, come from all the way across the land. Yo, check this out, respect, hotel, all hands on deck, check up on Mecca, yeah, big up, to enough respect to one of them called PE. Big up to this one W's at the spot. The lyrical assassins, Chuck D. Court Chester, Flavor Flav. Better than your mama's cough syrup. Yeah. Aight. Yo, seriously, this is the hip hop dream, the worldwide tick. Produced by Angel Morgan and Clark's Felix. The government is responsible, not for the beats and lyrics. The government is responsible, not for the subject, because it's very serious. The government is responsible. The birth, the life, and the death of rap, they call hip-hop. Hip-hop is higher infinite power, healing our people. It is higher infinite power, healing our people. This is the hour, we gon' fight on fire. This is the night the bass says, broken veins wearing pro-K. Don't believe the hype, Lady Liberty still hit the pipe. Like I said, don't believe the hype, Lady Liberty still hit the pipe. This is hip-hop, this is hip-hop is a dream. This is the worldwide take. Big up, Damian Morgan, Clark's Felix. This is Professor Griff Hip Hop, #1. The global whole didn't understand make love from the because she had fear of a black. This global world didn't understand make love war because she had fear of a black. Black stealing the hour of chaos. Control is harder than you think. It's harder to hold. He control on the soul. It's harder to keep a hold on the soul because it's harder than you think. Shut them down. As the North serves things of underground. PE put it down. Shut them down. Shut them down. Big up to Eric B. and Rakim. Brand new. All like this teachers. KRS-One. The Blast Master. KRS-One. Clean like Big Daddy King. All those that put it down in the underground. This is hip-hop. Had a dream. The worldwide tick. Big up. Damian Morgan. Clark's Felix. Peace. Bringing it. We're rebels without a cause. What was the effect of the cause? Sure. The rebels brought the North. We brought the North because we can't trust it. The government said fuck it, and we brought it. And so sick to the business. He got game strong enough to free the lane from his mental change. He got game strong enough to free the lane from his mental change. Yo, bum rush, Yo, bum rush, It's a goal with the CIA, know. As much as they knew. They didn't inform the hood, but it's more good than 911 was a joke because it was true. This is hip-hop, had a dream, the worldwide mixtape. This is Professor Griff, bring it. How can I stay calm, dropping on rhymes? With the lyrical bomb droppers, storms with afro combs, pick sky, sick of the dumb shit, and they were free from their mental cage. Walk to you the prophets of rage. I can't do nothing for you, man. By the time we get to the zone, we should have rolled that you can't sell soul to soul. That's why we're bringing it to you, not half or whole here on the hip-hop dream. Hip-hop had a dream, the worldwide take. I am because we are, therefore I am. That's why we say power to the people. Everything, everyone, nothing to ourselves. That's why we say power to the people. Raising the conscious level of the human family of the planet. That's why we say power to the people. Raising the conscious level of the human family of the planet. That's why we say power to the people. Power to the people. This is Professor Griff. Bring it to you on hip-hop. Had a dream. Tape produced by DJ Morgan and Concrete. This is Professor Griff, the ex-minister of public enemy. And I'm out. Peace. Positive education. Peace. Once again, it's Professor Griff. Out. Keeping it a buck. 100. Peace. Once again, it's Professor Griff. Out. Peace. Once again, it's Professor Griff. Peace. Once again, it's Professor Griff. Peace. Once again. Peace. Once again, it's Professor Griff. Again, it's Professor Griff. Professor Griff.
Everybody talk about information is out there, but are we brave enough to do buzzsaw? Opposition comes against us, stand up for what this is supposed to mean, and not crumble if some cats come through and put millions of dollars on the table. You know, we have to look death in the eyes and say, yeah, bring it, because there's a certain truth that needs to be told. Somebody has to tell it. Information is out there, but are we brave enough to do buzzsaw? Opposition comes against us, stand up for what this is supposed to mean, and not crumble if some cats come through and put millions of dollars on the table. You know, we have to look death in the eyes and say, yeah, bring it, because there's a certain truth that needs to be told. Somebody has to tell it. Somebody has to tell it. Somebody has to tell it.
Life is my name and I'm down with the PG. We're on the uprise, living in reality. I do not wait long to hit you with the next song. Cause if you prolong, I believe it's wrong. Cause I'm provocative, and that's the way I choose to live my life. Upon the mic I won't refuse to go and do a show and say hello to all the pretty ladies of the 90s in the front row. I'm widely acclaimed cause of my name, and all the non-believers thought it was a game. But I'm here in the industry cause you were missing me, and now it's clear. Step off and don't try kissing me.
Cruising in my limousine, I didn't stop till I got to the place to be. But once I'm there, y'all, I can't help myself to keep rocking the house in the place to be. Fanatic classic, within 1004. Jam is in motion as my bass hits the floor. Scream out the name of the one you adore. It's about 3:45. You wanna do more to the core, but now your back is sore. Sweat starts running down. You're trying to stop it, but there's no tissue around. Cause the music has a certain tone that makes it feel the bass grown to a portion that's known to be owned. Yeah, boy, I'm on the microphone now.
Well, I grab the mic with a swiftness. Then I proceed to kick the gift. Get this grip. Some people refer to me as the minister, but on the other hand, some people say I'm sinister. Why is the question? Can you absorb the answer? Get off the floor, not a answer. Mary is the structure and the function, overcoming adversaries and leading to their destruction. Put it together over a dope track. Loop the beat, and then it's back to your ear hole. So won't you grab a hold of the bass that's running through your veins? It's a rap thing. We got a thing. It's a rap thing. We got a thing. You know what? It's a rap thing. You know what? We got a thing. It's a rap thing. You can do a series of these things. It's a rap thing.
The conclusion is near, so never fear. I'll make it short and then receive a cheer from all the fellas and from the ladies too. Cause I'm exclusive, I never get bruised. Cause every hour over hour I write rhymes that combine in your mind and stick for a very long time. You'll be singing this and I'll be playing this just as long as I do not get dissed. My lyrics with this hip hop, what a combination. It's due to my education on music, spreading through the nation, and not just playing on your local music station. I plan to take this to the highest plateau, so move out my way, cause ayo, here I go. I'm standing at the top by myself, but I'm glad it's me and not nobody else, cause I am the almighty and I do not live in Rumford. So right up, take a chance and try to serve me. It only takes a second to hear what I'm saying and understand me fully, so you know what I'm relaying to the crowd, because the music is hyped. Don't try to battle me, go and take a flight, or better yet, fly under my wing, cause like I told you before, it's a rap thing.
We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
We got a thing. You know what?
It's a rap thing.
You know what? We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
You can do a series of these things.
It's a rap thing. I heard about you. If you try to imitate rap, you try to disobey, you try to get it exact. Well, that ain't the way you go about it. You gotta make up your own to be on the top list. Know your alphabet from A to Z, just to make up a word that makes sense to me. So don't stand up close doing a new jack swing, cause I'm here to let you know it's a rap thing.
We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
You know what? We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
Cooler with the SH in the rap zone. I'm the Griff, and yes, I'm on the microphone. Listen, and take some advice. I'm gonna pause and count it off twice.
1, 2.
And here's the clue. This is a track influenced by the old school. I'm not the cheat out, I don't do the wild thing. I'm the Griff, and it's a rap thing. We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
We got a thing. You know what?
It's a rap thing.
You know what? We got a thing.
It's a rap thing.
You can do a series of these things. It's a rap thing.
I was about to step into a completely new element, the sinister unknown, led by a man who, for all I knew, was mad. Now, I was about to step into a completely new element, the sinister unknown, led by a man who, for all I knew, was mad.
Don't believe the hype. What? Don't believe the hype. Hey! Don't believe the hype. What? Don't believe the hype. All that. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Fly.
The 9-7, bomb diggy, time to fix it in a jiffy. Spread love and no hickey, city to city. PE music never be pretty, damn skippy. But is your mind still with me? Sounds like a job for Superman. Only rap true people ever prayed to. One way in, no way out, no doubt. Look around, down and out, I put it down. Never die, just multiply like Jesus crucified. But that's alright, still the iller. Bourbon now thriller. Cops can't stop the dealers or can't find the killers. Gotta kill your mind between here and heaven. Settle for whatever while the wreck be getting wetter. Try to get dead to get the cheddar. Three surviving out of 5, and they think it get no better. More hype believers than ever in 9-7. What you hear, see, receive. Because what you believe, impossible to outposse me a bull. Now facts is whack, or illogical. Never needed radio to make me their nigga. Never needed studios to get my voice bigger. Hitting trade, many ways, every day. They can't stop me, no. Son of Lorenzo, here stands a man, take it to the head. Every word is heard, every syllable is said. It ain't real on the screen just because it's seen on the TV, all the movies and the magazines.
This is Professor Griff, dealing with the noise before the storm. We setting straight in the 9-8. On the PG, you'll be betting. We wrecking things in the 9-7.
Professor? More hype believers than ever. In 9-7, come and go in fair weather. Settle for whatever. If you know better, could you do better? Or would you sell your soul just to roll in the cheddar? More hype believers than ever. In 9-7, come and go in fair weather. Settle for whatever. If you know better, could you do better? Or would you sell your soul just to roll in the cheddar? More hype believers than ever. In 9-7, come and go in fair weather. Settle for whatever. If you know better, could you do better? Or would you sell your soul just to sell your soul? Just you sell your soul, just to roll in the cheddar.
Professor, you shall have your answer.
In these hyped up streets, more heat, more taking 6 feet. Many sleep next door to their enemy. Boys to say up, souped up, cast off that duck front. That's what they really want us to do. Corrupt the minds of the young ones. They also hug guns, ain't just for flip one. And they outdone. I tell ya, the game ain't the same. More tricks for the brain, so I maintain the walk the path of the ancient. Stay in tune with my thinking. Overlook the hype. I only teach what's right. Living in this twilight life. I only mentally fight the devil with all my might. Don't believe, my brothers don't believe, my culture don't believe, my nation don't believe the hype.
Man, dog, show me can it be? Harassment and pain got my peoples on the fleas. A troubled mindset can leave the whole brain bobble. Boy, got the danger of shots on any line. Realize the troubles of the world can kill us all. Ain't trying to go under for a taxation dollar. In this rap game, brother, you gotta be a seller. Only bring it real like that true pop still. Raise them up, pump them up, yeah, keep them up. Cause this is how we do ABK all day. Don't believe the hype, brethren, every day.
Up this number, so used to quorum. Ain't nothing new about this boredom. Neither under the sun, is all Satan, Illuminati, and my spirit body. You need to study Aboriginal, origin. You make a book of government crooks, and now you're fearing Muslim sons. What about our sons? Train them while they're young. To be a soldier, all secrets everybody's tongue. Ain't nothing secret, you gotta keep it with your third optic. Enabling your divine logic. Another verb culture, I know something master. Light a like a right
record label doctor. Seventh chapter, Mr. Raptor for every rapper. Whether you a player or an actor, you'll be asked to leave. The hundreds of the chosen seed. Yes, disease is the bird that believes in the hype. Taking everything for face value in the night. I never liked your type. You like to play with your life. I like my alien lights and lightning with the guard inside. What?
You have landed upon the folk lord, the one and only Lord Boots and Collins on the world famous bass. Along with yours truly, Bishop DPE, saying P-E-A-C-E. Hits for your mind, body, and soul. Used to be hell up in Harlem, now it's on the outskirts. Urban and suburbs, reality hurts. And it got no love for none of them government thugs. Don't look Jones for none of them skull and them bones. There's one way in, there's no way out. No doubt, like a jump sometimes between the rhymes. Objects in the mirror, see small than they appear. Well, some of us be around next year.
Stop, look, and listen. Don't be beach fuss tripping. Altered states, mad heads debate. Streets can't wait and suckers take the bait. Conspiracy of silence, still they miss the point. Unconscious nonsense, holding conscious joints. Mind over, mind matters. Oh, that's my song. Suppose with music you dead wrong. Dice loaded, gripping double folded though. Near Devil's Day, 6-step in comes the video. Hold my pen, you should avoid the pen. Don't get me wrong, but may I have your attention? Funked up hip hop, this be the one. She the next one to bring the noise, so beyond the state call, lockdown. Funk for the snaps the kids. How that sound?
What's your prophecy? Before we get it on, let's get it right. Time is tight. Says Sly, you can make it if you try. Freestyles left you high and dry. Searching for what? The funk, who, what, when, and why. Didn't I get a meaning out of this? It was quick gratification, like circus tricks. Verbal exercise as you cripple through them blood roads. But who's gonna carry the load and not explode? Basically, these entertainers and athletes get the opportunity to leave the community. Is you with me? Take. While some cats fake it until they make it. And basically, when they make it, they don't really look back and see the big hole they left. While stereotyping black, soul is back. But what y'all know about this track? Close the door and catch Rob convenience store.
I'm selling quick walk tickets fast.
Pay attention.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
It's Professor Griff, the ex-minister.
Where I'm at is in the building.
Pay attention.
Chuck D is in the building. You already know.
Yeah. Yo, check this out, man.
Come on. What happened?
Yo, air light. Yeah, the Illuminati versus the God body. Let's do it. So side one, building doing it. Yo, this is to the break of dawn. Yeah. But there's a right.
Going in.
Going on. Nigga.
Oh boy, X-Mister, Chuck D and Rhyme, hit, here we go again. Same shit, never changing, it's amazing how this industry really is. Just want me sign up on the dotted line, get your lifeline warranty, no refunds, and I can't run and I can't hide, so it's for the truth, even if I do die, I'm simply that dude that they wanna be, wanna meet, wanna see, tell them haters, fall back, get off of me. Real powers between the soul, concentrate, man, just believe in the hope, TV's just strokes, mind control, what they want is like
birds in the cage. That's a rage. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Come on. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. It's riots of rage.
Face to Satan, I am effing world banks, heads paper chasing, prison pop they must inflate, distortion caution, dropping those demonic vibes, violating the minds of silence, Illuminati cannot hide, behave with violence, skull and bones, global plot, death of souls, the Operation Garden plot, mental battlegrounds, get your mind right, who got reason show, elite is power we fight, Zionist plot, to pop, the Pope skirt is up as the missile drops.
Like birds in the cage. Riots of rage. From Terror Dome to Terrible Absalom, I'm with you. You sick of the bull. You the mad Turk, not insane. You got that rocket to their brain. Real millennium revolutionaries meaning change against the grain. All across the planet, these governments taking the people for granted. Every single one of them got some motherfucker running them. Question, who feeds the needy when all these leaders agree? Changing history, financing mystery. Beat me, double cross me in the name of Christianity. Preacher beat me with a Bible, I'm in survival. And paid for those wars, I said it before. New world order's a sport, out of order, and across the water. Illuminati, they got me, and if I don't watch them, they spot me. Again, I must mention, like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Come on. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. I don't watch them, they spot me. Again, I must mention, like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Come on. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. I must mention, like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage. Like birds in a cage. Riots of rage.
like birds in a cage. The Minister of Information.
This is melatonin magic, Sumerian, Chinese, Egyptian, black hill. Nobody can match cannabis when I'm rapping. Captain Cold Trust, get it cracking. There's more than one person right now that's not laughing. Scratch microphones with unknown chromosomes to discover the codes that controls the brain's frontal lobes. The pineal gland, go, 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 go. Don't look back, I got your back, bro. He's a high-profile target. Code name Sergeant Armpit. He was Rakim Allah's first artist. Let me bust him. Nah, I'ma punish him, Rob. I'ma show you how the motherfucking government lie. Got nothing to do with pride. You must realize, few of us will be alive by solar cycle 25. I try to look for solutions, there's not enough time. They won't be satisfied till every one of us die. Alright, calm the fuck down and listen to my rhymes. The only way that you can free yourself is your mind. First thing you gotta do is put the antagonism behind. Then you gotta put your life on the line. The reward is great, the risk even greater. Fellowship can only make a brave heart braver. Watch who you following, watch who you praising. Yes, we can't backwards and stand Q Satan. Yes, I'm Jamaican, yes, I'm a patriot. No, I will not forsake you for a paycheck. Yes, this is victory, yes, I can taste it. No, I'm not a mason, I'm following my training. They monitor my body functions from central London. My heart rate is thumping, I suffer from numbness. A robot arm shoves the drugs in. My scrubs are disgusting and sullen. I smell like cub skin. Funky, funky, funky odor. Bridgewater, South Dakota. My spit fits like soda. I'm in a coma in a pagoda. Nurse McLovin said she wouldn't fuck me if I was a husband. Don't trust the bitch. I'm in a warehouse alone. I hear doors open and close. No phone, no intercom controls. Wouldn't matter anyway. I'm in the paranormal zone. Goosebumps grow. I can hear a few ghosts moan. I'm a mastermind, trying to amplify the frequency of the rhyme so I could learn to fly. So yeah, fuck a punchline, I passed that prime, that's not a crime, so go find somebody else to think by. Focus on the truth, it's long overdue, it would have never happened if I told you what I wanted to do. The inconvenient truth is a convenient 2012, solar cycle 24 coming soon. I promise you, cannabis achieved the impossible. It's only logical, it's time for the truth. And whether I'ma be around to witness it or not, I spit this shit for hip-hop. Twitter niggas tight, they hype, they write cannabis, smash the mic, cause you can't blackball the light. They know my hands always been tied. You call that a fight? Give me the mic, I call in the airstrike. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. There's some things in this world that money can't buy. Respect, honor, fuck it, it's all corrupted. The media cannot be trusted. You shouldn't need a budget to rep hip-hop. You don't have to suck dick just to get your shot. Just work on what you got. Don't be a robot, be humans influenced by hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. It ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. 50 plus bars is some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. Yeah, 50 plus bars is some new shit. It's called melatonin magic and music. No bullshit. Take it back to 1997, exclusive cool shit. The most abusive MC in hip-hop music. Lyrically, you can't do shit.
Melatonin magic allows no MC energy to escape. I seal their fate. Cannabis, the last MC at God's gate. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic, the perfect absorber of light and all energy frequencies. I eat light to maintain and expand, evolve matter frequently. Melatonin magic. Melatonin magic. I'm the energizer battery. Magic. I sent Duracell to hell. I increase the charge. Check the way I spell. Melatonin magic. Cannabis. Drop it. Come on.
Blood clot, this man is become my blood clot here. What up for a blood clot?
Yo. I tell about furrow. This is a blood clot furrow.
Yes, a blood clot furrow. I am not from the bumbo clot, man.
A soft your mama, one now for man protect you.
Protect your soul and woman.
You take care and protect yourself. Your man is blessed. Bumbo.
This man is become my blood clot here. What up for a blood clot?
Yo. I tell about furrow. This is a blood clot furrow.
It's a blood clot furrow.
Assault your mama, one now for man protect you.
Protect your soul and man.
You take care and protect yourself, your man in the best.
Then I still in. Donna, Xavier, you must gone. Ja! Rastafari. Yeah, I hear me was our sound. A big things, man. Griff. Start with the travel. The champion sound of all of us. Then what's it done? Careless minded sound boys. Now. Your song go down the drain. Now how can you be so careless to come challenge the champion sound? You should know it by now. Was our sound will kill your sound. And if a sound try to cross our border, was our sound will put them in order. So many sounds have tried, but it's futile, they all have died. Careless minded sound boys. Now. You got yourself to blame. Careless minded sound boys. Ooh, your sound go down the drain. Now the sound try to test me, but pretty soon they will find that job best. Was our sound is the number one sound everywhere around. Now if I hear that sound get out of order, I hear that sound try to cross our border. Was our sound gonna murder them chimpan sound day and night everywhere I go? Careless minded sound boys. Na. You got yourself to blame. Na. Careless minded sound boys. Ooh, you get sound down the drain. I do them, how them a try. I want the boy them a try. I want do them, how do them. Don't they know that it's futile, the sound will die. Careless minded sound boys. Na. Your sound will down the drain. Yeah. You should know it by now. It is futile to try to guess was our sound. Was our sound gonna throw your sound down? Careless minded sound boys. Ooh. Maybe they sound like that. I think it done already. Sound boys. Ooh. You should know it by now. It is futile to try to guess was our sound. Was our sound gonna throw your sound down? Careless minded sound boys. Ooh. Maybe they sound like that. I think it done already. It is futile to try to guess was our sound. Was our sound gonna throw your sound down? Careless minded sound boys. Ooh. Maybe they sound like that.
Let's go,
360 degrees with a cipher. A rebel thinking rebel thoughts who's not alone despite the consequence that's against the Boom Brothers. Out to try to open every mind in the room. Papa's got a brand new bag and I'm swinging it like a hammer. Watch daddy move a mountain with his grammar. Let me organize some color and add some sense to the flow. Your hue is just the physical, your soul is what you know. Whether mountains or moat, hills, the climb is still steep, so don't sleep. To be in the same spot tomorrow, I'ma simply drop a little something and add some the next. Take away a lecture and continue with the lecture. Props that I pull are not like my predecessors in rap, because the gaps is about 1.5 miles and the map makes the path seem longer. So I build thoughts to make your mind much stronger.
Yeah, what up? Here's my special delivery. Coming from a brother with a heart of pen poetry. Sent from UPS on a downbeat. No, I'm not tricking, but here's a trick for your mental. Mentally speaking of your don't be causing a defect that you call pause. Before you dip in a whole straws, that's not the type of hype that I'm living in. I'm not type to treat another brother as his kin. But if you're saying I have to click like a rebel, renegade, rough, bitch a brown brother, give me the lemon, don't come in no colors. Brothers on a mission, 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 brothers on a mission,
Deliverance of my rhymes, come clean but mean. You can visualize the scene. Hate may be in my eyes, but love's in my heart. Please don't tear it apart. I come here to spread some civilized words, not to go out and be absurd. Making sure every ear is open to the sound of my voice. I'm hoping. Listen to all my words on time. On prime, it's designed to rhyme. Flipping up words, forwards or backwards. It's a black rap code that's hard to capture. Taking out sucker with a solid boom. Feel the vibration as it swoons. B-double-O-M is us. Don't try to rush, cause you'll get crushed by boom.
When repetition is the mother of learning, it's up to the individual to determine whether or not this message is positive or negative. In mind control in America is that the way they program the music, all right, with the subliminal seduction and the frequencies and the vibrations that they're putting in the music, they take that power away from the individual.
In a world where there's no rules, then it's cool. In a hater we shoes, we can choose to walk in shoes that leave you lost and confused. In the finger pointing where the pointer leads right back to you. In all that you do, in all the wrong moves, the move you to lose, but pain never soothes. You always play fools, the fools that play you. The win is the sin as you spend to pay dues. The wrecking of the mind for time to crush you. For a moment of love to rush you to touch you. You trusting those who would never trust you. And time is never considered when what you must do. One with childish ways, never mature days. They just slay with no pay. Chaotic ways, walking around days for days within your wicked ways. As you pray and crave for the God that comes save.
Entropy, there's a couple different terms, but basically it's the measurement of disorder within a system, which says that there's always going to be a measurement of disorder within that system. It was like a time of violence, a time of peace, and then it converted to a time of self-violence, where a group that was once solid is now killing each other.
Your pain rain tears upon storms that leave you torn. Where your soul was molded, free frozen, up and warm. Where speech makes you back to what you preach to get beat. For those you meet, the lessons you learn as to teach. And you cry soon the yells in this hell to never tell how well you fail in an unbalanced world to tip scales. And dealt the key to freedom and Greek to reap. But when you meet them, the devils, you can't beat them even if you try to cheat them. You really died of birth the moment you hit this earth. Said how the guilt was in the womb, so how became the curse. And the laughter, they laugh, painful pictures to graph. The streets got you weak in your home, but just a house. Your family's no fam, enemies you found around. Be friends to put you down, use you and run the scam. Nothing else approaching soon, you alone in a room of gloom. Praying and hoping for God to heal your wounds.
I think J. Edgar Hoover and Nicole Telpro, J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI, director of the FBI at that particular time, and his field officers had set this agenda in motion, man. And I think a lot of us, even to this day, don't realize there were certain aspects of the black and white community working together. But we don't know that bit of history. And when he put these things and set these particular things in motion, there were agents working inside, not only Black Panther Party, but Nation of Islam, and a lot of other black organizations, and even the white organizations that set certain things in motion that when we look at it today, we have this feeling that we cannot work together. And the basic, simple, simplistic things that we should be able to have the intellect enough to look past, we can't even get past it, i.e. the color of someone's skin, i.e. a basic philosophy. I can't wait for the people with the lip service and they say this. They're gonna have a whole lot to say, but then again, that's healthy. I tell them to bring it all the time. Just bring it, whatever you have to say. But if you're gonna call me a liar, then why don't you present the truth? You understand what I'm saying? Because the first casualty of war is the truth. Truth. They're gonna have a whole lot to say, but then again, that's healthy. I tell them to bring it all the time. Just bring it, whatever you have to say. But if you're gonna call me a liar, then why don't you present the truth? You understand what I'm saying? Because the first casualty of war is the truth. They're gonna have a whole lot to say, but then again, that's healthy. I tell them to bring it all the time. Just bring it, whatever you have to say. But if you're gonna call me a liar, then why don't you present the truth? You understand what I'm saying? Because the first casualty of war is the truth.
We have to get a knowledge of ourselves and at least know who the enemy is. Are you following me? How are you going to actually constructively and consciously fight back if you don't know who you're fighting?
Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the streets. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite. Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the street. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite. Never will I ever sell my soul for dough. Cause when it's time to go, heaven doors are closed. Listen, it ain't worth it. I'm here for a purpose. It's bigger than the glitz and glamour that's on the surface. Watch the surfing. Check out its trickery. Look at its background throughout history. It's not a mystery. Listen, it's in the open. It's a war for your soul. Are you focused? Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the streets. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite. Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the street. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite.
I'm not a free man or a Freemason. Lots of FEMA camps built for concentration along the highways all across the nation. About 40,000 caskets in the cut waiting. The government's a front. They the biggest thugs. You think they really burn the money that they get from drugs? Do Obamacare really lift a nigga up? I don't know, nigga. These are just my thoughts. A lot of things come to light when you in the dark. I should nigga rap, cause this is a different talk. Cause you don't really understand it's coming from my heart. And it didn't take me long to see the Atlas shrug.
Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the streets. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite. Never will I ever take the mark of the beast. You better be prepared when they march in the street. The strong survive, they slaughter the weak. This is martial law, we against the elite.
Okay, let's get back to work now. Now listen, let's start from the top, the chain of command. Adolfo Nicholas, we don't know all of the names because a lot of these guys are foreign. This is the chain of command that controls Barack Obama. This is the most powerful man in the world. If you think of one that you think is powerful right now, he's 50 times more powerful than him. This is called the Black Pope. 30th Superior General of the Society of Jesuits. He's the Black Pope. Under him is the White Pope. Are you following me? We just get in. We're not going to run all the. I'm just going to give an example, all right? Okay. Under him is Pope Benedict. He's the vicar of Christ. Vicar of Christ. Vicar of Christ. Vicar of Christ. All right, the vicar of Horridge. What does that mean, the vicar? That means this white dude stands in the place of Jesus Christ on earth. Come on, Christians, call the number. The brother just gave it to you. Call me a task on this. Call me a task on this. The vicar of Christ stands in the place of Jesus on earth. Pope Benedict, he's the white pope. Adolfo Nicholas is the 30th Superior General of the Society of Jesus, the Black Pope. All right. Third picture down, which is the bombshell. You look at them standing together, 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 standing together in a photo. Obviously, he's communicating with someone. Look, you see his hand signal that he's sending? If you're looking at the picture right now, just for those of y'all that are just tuning in, we at www.VaticanAssassins.org. We just looked at the Black Pope, the White masters of the matrix. Let's just take home the picture right now, all right? .org. We just looked at the Black Pope, the White Pope, and now we're looking at the White Pope, Evil Empire, and the Black Pope, Darth Vader, masters of the matrix. Let's just take home the picture right now, all right?
Professional rap specialist of terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. Cultural terrorists from a rap era, astronauts of poetry, educating, bringing terror to those who oppose the rise of the people. They cry out for freedom, but peace is what they seek. Professional rap specialist of terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. To the poor-minded man who stole the legacy from a past mathematics, science, and history. Blind, deaf, and dumb is the state, and our mission when we take what's ours is considered a revolution. Professional rap specialist of terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. Warning to all my friends and foes, death comes to those strong enough to oppose my rise. To the top, I got my right hand man, Farrakhan by my side, and he's taking a stand. Professional rap specialist of terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. Armageddon, the war to end all wars, and yet the verdict is death, and you began to war for the cause. The chief kidnapped the mic, and then I held the floor. We began to fight for our right to return. We got the freedom to preach and teach, to educate. It's not too late, don't debate. We must relate to the young. And never mind, the cold don't get you dumb. I am the professional rap specialist of terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. The clan, accused of genocide, enough photos to match and even equal the lie that they tell. They tell about you and I until we vote for a candidate when he lies. But the question's not when, but the question is why. Uncle Sam selling jeans for 4 years of your life, sending you to a land to take his brother's life and his wife. On different shores, you never know what the wars or the cause. Rap activism will activate your mind to the degree that's so very hard to find. Better the book of lies, as you know from day one. Tell it to the preacher who decides to run his mouth early on Sunday morning to the energized youth. He is very boring. MC lyrics straight up the bomb. If you resist, call it, but you can't go no home. You turn the dope, no easy way out. Yeah, that's your escape from a life without our parents. So you learn to regulate the cloud given you by a washed up senator who passed a bill that wasn't meant for your no damn justice. Hell, that's what it seems. Last chance to qualify as the last human being. This is the critical part, man. I say this a cappella. Down with apartheid and free Mandela.
professional rap specialist. I'm terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. Professional rap specialist. I'm terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. Professional rap specialist. I'm terrorizing specialist. I'm terrorizing MCs as if I was a terrorist. 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 Terrorist.
Yo, this is CoolStyle doing the Professor Griff mix. CoolStyle, you know we like Professor Griff. The underground man, not a sellout, not a myth. This is CoolStyle with the mix of Professor Griff.
The most terrible weapon that mankind has ever dreamed of.
I'm sure the universe is at the mercy of any man who has his little plate. Right?
The universe is already at the mercy of other things. This would be the one that decides.
With this, the world can have peace.
Andre, the whole group's been...
Congratulations, Professor. You've done... Congratulations, Professor. Congratulations, Congratulations, Professor. You've done it.
Oh, you mean we've done it, Andre. The whole group's been working on the project. The most terrible weapon that mankind has ever dreamed of.
I'm sure the universe is at the mercy of any man who has his little plate. Right?
The universe is already at the mercy of other things. This would be the one that decides.
With this, the world can have peace.
No. The worst kind of peace is the sort that's kept with arms. We should soon find a defense against this, too. Well, Andre, I suppose the Secretary General should be informed at once. Professor Griff here. I must talk to the Secretary General in person. Yes. All right, then I'll... Professor. Professor Griff here. I must talk to the Secretary General. Professor Griff. Professor Griff. Professor Griff. Professor Griff. Professor Griff here. I must talk to the Secretary General in person. Yes. All right, then I'll... Professor. Professor Griff here. Professor Griff here. Professor Griff. Professor Griff. Professor Griff here. Professor Griff. Professor Griff here. Professor Griff here. Professor Griff. Professor Griff. Professor Griff.
Professor Griff. Professor Griff, Minister of Information. Professor Griff, the Ministry of Information, Public Enemy. We're gonna rock this nation. Professor Griff, Minister of Information. Listen to the information that he's giving. This isn't real. This ain't here he's living. This is for the culture. This ain't no sellout shit for a buck. This is for real. Buck, we're gonna come through like you do, like we do. Professor Griff keeping it true. Minister of Information like you do. This is cool. The style that's cool. With the live Professor Griff mix. Catch this. The Minister of Information, Professor Griff, cool style. Keeping it real, not being a sellout for a buck. Keeping it real for the culture. Yo, what up?
People that control the media could probably fit right in this room. People that control the media could probably fit right in this room. Snacks, right or wrong. You're talking about gigantic corporations, but you're talking about a handful of people that control everything that we see
Everything that we hear, everything that we touch, and I don't care if it's a movie that comes out of a magazine, a trend, they control it all. You probably have 0.1% of information that gets out through brave souls and individuals control their own websites and news sources and can extract information and news from around the globe that can effectively reach the masses. Not the masses, but those select few of the people that want to hear it. It never reaches the masses. But let's look at it like this here. Information that some of the brave souls that are out there that are reaching the people, it's growing. Look at it like this. We're here because we have something way beyond the complexion of our skin. We have like-mindedness, and we're coming together on an agenda that we understand will not only affect your children's children, will affect mine. That's what brings me here today to talk about these very critical issues. Simply because I cannot, as a man, a responsible man, sit here and say that I'm good, it's cool and fine with me, and then I agree and go along with everything that's going on in the government. No, I have to use the Public Enemy platform, and I have to use hip-hop and the platform that I've been allowed to use to raise my voice to speak against these particular ills that affect not only my children, but yours. Plain and simple. And the sad part about it, I don't even know your children. But we're like-minded, and I feel your pain. But I'm speaking out about it, and so should you. Wherever you're sitting watching this, but we are not going to allow you to play armchair revolutionary and sit in your living room in the comforts of your own home in front of your 60-inch screen TVs and think that everything's going to be all right while your ass is ordering pizza. It's not going to be all right until you raise your voice and speak against the madness that's going on in the government. We're doing it. We're putting together the documents. We're putting together the websites and the information. Info warriors are going out spreading the truth, regardless whether it's on the front line, on and off the internet, on and offline. Sitting back, pretending like somebody else's duty and responsibility to take care of. We had a conversation yesterday when I was listening to you guys talk about the whole idea of food. And we all know that they're going to use food as a weapon because they're already using food as a weapon. So for those Americans that are sitting back watching this, thinking that you're going to leave it up to somebody else to take care of your basic needs, you better think twice. The government has no intention on looking out for the masses of people. Black, brown, red, yellow, or white. Plain and simple. It's a handful of people that's going to look out for the handful of people. And guess what? You ain't part of the club, man. You think didn't George Carlin say that? You're not part of the club. Plain and simple. You don't have the card. You don't know the handshake. You don't know the code word. And you need to kind of get used to that. Some of you flunkies are in some of these organizations thinking that because you are allowed to sit next to a couple of Congress people and some politicians up at $100 plate dinner, you think you're in. You're not in. They're not even going to allow you to clean the floor after the dinner. And you need to understand that. And I'm especially talking to some of these Negroes that are out there that think that everything's just going to be all right. The government is going to take care of feeding your children. What's the estimate of how many people are on welfare now? 47 million? Close to 50 million. That's a lot of people to feed. There's a lot of people to feed. Especially when there's 196,940,000 square miles of the planet. Everyone can eat well. But it's not about that. The haves, have-nots. And they're gonna hire mercenaries like Blackwater and other militia organizations to come in and do that dirty work. You know why? Because they don't want their hands dripping with blood. we have to understand this particular dynamic. And excuse me for speaking this way, but this is just what it is.
Yeah, some deep messaging from our brother Professor Griff, keeping it real, keeping it live. A deep message in every song. You got to get deep to listen to Professor Griff. Thank you for listening to my Professor Griff mix. This is DJ CoolStyle. Until next time, peace, love, and light.